they had a very little idea about the scientific basis of this phenomena. Now, here are some of the examples for variations that are commonly found in the plants. Okay, I have selected Physarum sativum, that is a pea plant. Scientific name of a pea plant is Physarum sativum. Here I am taking seed color, seed shape, flower color, pod shape, pod color, flower position and stem height, etc. Now, Mendel laws of inheritance. What are the laws that are proposed by the Mendel? And let us learn the first inheritance. Before that, I would like to ask you one question. Why Mendel has chosen only pea plant for his experiments? Point number one. Pea plants are annually growing plants and yielding plants, and it is easy for, and it is a bisexual plant. Okay, it is a bisexual plant and easy for self fertilization, and plants are generally predominant in nature. What are they? Predominant in nature. Okay, these pea plants are growing annually, as you know very well about it. Now, Mendel laws of inheritance. So Mendel has proposed various laws to prove the inheritance. First one is law of dominancy. What is that? Law of dominance. And the second law of segregation. What is second law? Law of segregation. And the third law of independent assortment. What is that? Law of independent assortment. These are the laws proposed by the Mendel. It was during the mid-19th century, okay, where in the understanding of inheritance by Gregor John Mendel. Why? Because he has concluded various hybridization experiments. What he has concluded and conducted? He has conducted various experiments on garden pea plant, that is Physarum sativum. Okay. So for 7 years he has done continuously he has done 7 years he has done the experiments for proving the law of inheritance. During Mendel investigations, inheritance pattern it was the first time that gives a statistical analysis and the mathematical logic to understand the inheritance process. Also, confirmation of his influence from the experiment. He has noticed successive generations in the F1 and F2 and F3 generations. Okay. Now, Mendel investigated characters in the garden pea, where he has investigated in the garden pea plant. Okay. So, example, in the garden pea plant, two opposing traits he has taken. One is tall and another one is dwarf plant. To understand this, yellow and green seeds also he has selected for his another hybridization experiment. Mendel conducted several artificial pollinations, cross pollinations. Mendel has conducted several artificial cross pollination experiments using several true breeding pea plants. A true breeding line is one that having undergone continuous self-pollination. The plant which undergone for continuous self-pollination is called a pure-line plant. Okay. So from this pure-line plant, it is easy to get a stable trait to show the inheritance expression for several generations. Mendel selected 14 true breeding pea plants varieties as pairs, which were similar except for one character. Some of the contrasting traits selected were smooth or wrinkled surface, yellow or green color seeds, Okay. Inflated, full or constricted green, yellow pods and tall or dwarf plants. Now, contrasting traits situated are studied by Mendel in pea plant, situated in the pea plant, studied by the Mendel. What are the characters that are opposite to each other? These contrasting, nothing but the characters which are opposite to each other are called contrasting traits. How can you define a trait simply? How can you remember a trait? A trait is a representation of a character. Suppose take the height. Suppose take the height. Okay. Height as a trait. Height as a trait. Okay. Now, stem height, especially let us take the stem height. Stem height as a character. Stem height as a character. And the traits which are producing from that character are tall and dwarf. Now here, tall and dwarf are considered as a traits coming from the stem height characters. If you take the flower color, let us take the flower color. What is that? Flower color. Flower color and the traits will be violet and white. Violet and white. Flower position. What is the position of flower? If you take the flower position, axial and terminal. Axial and terminal. And pod shape, if you see, pod shape, inflated and constricted. Pod color, if you see, what is that? Pod color, green and yellow. What is the pod color? Green and yellow. Seed shape, what is that? Seed shape, if you see, round and wrinkled. Round and wrinkled. Seed color, if you see, what is that? Seed color, yellow and green. Yellow and green are the various contrasting traits that are examples for various characters. Now, inheritance of one gene. How one gene is inherited